We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Polar Bears and the Houston Astros. It's Astros Baseball on the Show. Next. Roberto Santiago gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
At the plate, Ryan McDaniel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ryan McDaniel.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-1 now. Chopped toward the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The pitch number 0.
Stepping in, Brock Barreto, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
High in the field. Ono is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Left side, but well foul. Another try at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner's going. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Two and one, here it is.
Too high.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Three and one, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The payoff pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Throw into second. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Into the box now, Quentin Broadway, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Comes set, the 0-1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Broadway is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 2-2. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So one run on one hit, one error, and one man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. Syracuse is on top 1-0. Shannon Anthony gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Sammy Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Sammy Garcia sent packing to start out the bottom of the first.
Oh no.
At the plate, Hideki Ono, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Ball three.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
You got 3-2.
And it's fouled away. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Settling in now, Wander Franco. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Franco playing here in his age 31 season. He was a fourth-round selection during the 2020 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here he comes on 2-0. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Polar Bears are out on top 1-0. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Mac Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
At the plate now, Juan Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ricky Marchand. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
First and second here with nobody out. 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he misses. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Standing 9, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Sean Robles. And their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Ryan McDaniel 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. 2 out with the man at first. line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now to the plate, Brock Barreto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Syracuse leads this one 2-0. Stepping in, Michael Tolia. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brooke Diaz.
So stepping in, Brooke Diaz. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Edler has room in foul territory. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in, Christian Pache, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Anthony, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jeremy Pitts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulled toward right center field. Garcia has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, George Edler. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Broadway.
Now batting, Quentin Broadway. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Broadway is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Elmer Veras.
Elmer Veras.
The pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting eight, the catcher, Francisco.
Next up for the Astros, Francisco Mejia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Lifted down the line in left. Pitts will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So coming to the plate, Hugh Koo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Koo stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mac Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
At the plate, Juan Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2.
Nope, upstairs.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
There's ball 4.
Now batting. Second baseman. Ricky.
Digging in, Ricky Marchand. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Full count still. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. Ono is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in, Sean Robles. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Count still at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
He'll try again. 1-2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Pedro Acosta answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Pedro Acosta.
Standing in now, Ryan McDaniel, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Sammy Garcia.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball just inside. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains full. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. At the plate, Hideki Ono. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Wander Franco. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
2-1. Nope, outside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Astros are down quietly. They're down 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Brock Barreto.
Number 0.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Jeremy Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Striding in once again, George Edler. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Just keeping him close. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Quentin Broadway, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. On the year, Broadway has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Into the box now, Mac Sanchez. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch, and did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Gene Casanova, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Gene Casanova.
Stepping in now, Juan Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Three runs already home here. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Syracuse is out in front, 5-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. Already in this game, they've grounded into 3 double plays, which is leading to a lot of frustration in the dugout. The good news is they are getting runners on, so now they need to find ways to move those runners up. He told me, though, the key is to not dwell on it. They have to stay focused on simply having good at-bats and making good swings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. This one skied out toward right. McDaniel moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brooke Diaz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Christian Pache. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now at the plate, Ricky Marchand. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ricky Marchand.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. The catcher.
Digging in now, Sean Robles. Pitch on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McDaniel. First offering on its way.
Ball, that pitch is up.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Elmer Veras. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way.
1-0. The
windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Oh, and he misses it.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Francisco Mejia.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Mejia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Sammy Garcia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The center fielder, number 2.
Digging in once again, Hideki Ono. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Here comes the first pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Into the box, Wander Franco, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Michael Tolia is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left. Daniel Brown is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Brock Barreto will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Number 0.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate now, George Edler, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hit in the air down the right field line. but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Broadway.
Standing in now, Quentin Broadway, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Mac Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2-1 to count. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 6-3. Stepping up to the plate, Brooke Diaz. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Brooke Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Stepping in now, Christian Pache, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Here's the 1-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now in the box, Elmer Veras, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Count is 1-2 now. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head, because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Popped him up. Marchand in foul ground. And that retires the side. 1 left for Houston. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Gerardo Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Gerardo Reyes.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Juan Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Ricky Marchand.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Veras takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting. The catcher.
So striding forward now, Sean Robles. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, that's it.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Two out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Ryan McDaniel would be next. Fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The right fielder, number 2, Ryan McDaniel.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan McDaniel. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Archie Meredith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Hugh Koo. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul for strike 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
To 1-2 now.
1-2.
Two and two. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sammy Garcia. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now to the plate, Hideki Ono, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. One ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2, here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander.
Into the box now, Wander Franco. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
A runner on first with 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Orlando Zamora enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Brock Barreto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Tolia has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeremy Pitts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, George Edler. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Frank Lopez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Frank Lopez.
Michael Tolia will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lopez stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, he's certainly earned this long-term deal, but you have to assume that the last couple years on this thing, they are not going to get the return on their investment. They are expecting production early and often.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Houston. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Syracuse jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shannon Anthony gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Roberto Santiago couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Frank Lopez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, on 7 hits, 1